first responders' mission is to save lives. Have you considered saving lives even in your death? Hi, my name is Christina Moon, and I am the widow of William P. Moon II, or as we like to call him, Billy Moon. Billy was a 21-year veteran of the FDNY and a 28-year veteran of the Islip Volunteer Fire Department in Islip, New York on Long Island. On December 12, 2022, I received the phone call that is every loved one's worst nightmare. Billy fell 20 feet while preparing for a training exercise in the quarters of Rescue 2 in Brooklyn. With that phone call also comes an understanding that I know and we all know the dangers of your work. Every loss is a unique loss and an experience of all its own. That week was a week that felt like an eternity for my family, and it's a week that I will never forget. But I can tell you in that week, one of the things that I was able to talk about was that Billy and I had what I like to call hard conversations. A hard conversation is when you turn around to those that you love and let them know your wishes for when you die. It is not an easy conversation to have, and it is not a conversation any of us want to have because we'd much rather live in the moment that we are in. But because of those conversations, I knew Billy's wishes, and I was able to confidently let the hospital staff know his wishes to be an organ donor. And by understanding that and letting them know, he was able to save the lives of 5 other people. Billy donated his heart, his lungs, his liver, and his kidneys. And 2 of those recipients are retired FDNY. He lives on even in his death. And those 5 people are thriving because he checked a box and he knew to tell me about it. In the United States, 62% of people are registered organ donors. And while that number may sound strong, 17 people still die a day waiting for an organ transplant. There are 105,000 people currently on the transplant list, and only 3 in 1,000 people will die in a manner in which they can help others and donate an organ. If you're to circle back to knowing the dangers of your work, you also know that being a first responder is a selfless act. I am asking that you take that, think of your career mission, pay it forward, and continue to save lives even in your death. Thank you for your time, and thank you for what you do to ensure the safety of all of our firefighters out there.